Hello loyal fans and subscribers, Ninamori Fanboy here. This is another battle against my cousin slash rival Tyler. He requested a mono-type battle, which was kind of a surprise to me. I considered using my ice team, the team I used for my notorious 9 challenges, but he challenged me to the mono battle before he saw my team, but he saw the video with my team in action before we had this battle. So I debated using my ice team, but I ultimately decided on using this mono flying team, and as you can see, he's got mono psychic. And I led with Landorus, try to get up stealth rocks as early as possible, and as you'll see, he leads with a Metacham. I expected the Metacham to be Mega, although I should have realized in the past he's used a Metacham that wasn't Mega, so I should have considered that it would be non-Mega. So it doesn't Mega Evolve, goes right for Ice Punch, and even after an Intimidate with a bulky Landorus, it still does so much damage. So I get up rocks, turn 1. Okay, great. Here, I believe I switch out to Gyarados, get another Intimidate off, and then, I can threaten it out and stuff. So now it's at -2. Ice Punch again. And yeah, as you can see, it does hardly any damage. And now I go into, I believe, Zapdos in case he had Thunder Punch or something. But I half expected him to be choiced at this point, because he goes for Ice Punch again on Gyarados, gets a crit, which, I was way more angry by the fact that he stayed in and went for Ice Punch than I was about the crit. Because even though, okay, he outspeeds my Zapdos, which I thought meant he would be Choice Scarfed, but I guess he's just max speed. So this whole time I still thought he was Scarfed, because he's been going for Ice Punch non-stop. And, he outsped my slow, what's his name, Zapdos. Not slow, but, not speed invested. So, for some reason I thought he was Choice Scarf, but he's not. So finally he switches out into Gardevoir, as I believe I go for Thunder Wave. Yes. And, believe it or not, this Gardevoir has Synchronize. So my Gyarados is paralyzed. I believe he's seen this Gyarados before, so he might have expected the paralysis and switched his Gardevoir in just to paralyze my Gyarados. That might be the case, because he switches right back. I mean, that might not be the case, though, because he switches right back out into Metacham. As I switch out into probably Landorus again. Yep. What do you know about that? Get an Intimidate off on this. I believe I just stay into, because at this point I'm convinced he's Scarfed, so I stay in, he goes for Ice Punch. Now I go out into Gyarados, and I believe I don't mess around, I just attack it. I might Thunder Wave it. I think I do, actually. He withdraws, maybe I do just go straight for a Waterfall. Gardevoir comes out, takes another rock entry hazard. Okay, I do go for Waterfall, and it OHKOs the Gardevoir. Okay, the Gardevoir was not Mega either, I don't believe. Because, well, maybe not, because it just switched in twice and didn't really do anything. Metagross comes out. Okay, this is his Mega, I remember now. And I believe I just stay in and go for Thunder Wave on this, expecting him to not be able to do much to me unless he had Thunder Punch, which of course he does. And I can't live and drop immediately. Now I have a switch into Skarmory, who can't really do much, but at least it has Sky High Defense and Rocky Helmet. I go for Roost there. So now I'm back to full, I think. Nope, 1 point short. He withdraws now into Malamar. Takes the rocks. As I go for Roar. I kind of expected him to switch. Medicham is dragged out, takes rocks, so there's that. He goes for Pain Split, which I did not expect. I expected him to switch, I think. If I said that, I don't know. There I go for Spikes. When he used Pain Split, I'm like, okay, maybe he's not Scarfed. He actually turns out to be Focus Sash, I believe he said, with Pain Split. There's my second layer of Spikes. He goes for Ice Punch again, and I think I go for Roost. I hope I go for Roost. Oh yeah. Ice Punch again. I'm just whittling down this Medicham. I might actually try to attack it now. Yep. Will this KO? It definitely should. Oh yeah, okay. So the Medicham is gone. I don't know what it planned to do, but it was kind of scaring me. So Slowbro comes out. That's why I switched in Zapdos like turn 2. Because I was expecting Slowbro to come in because it, walls Gyarados, but that didn't happen. He just stayed in and went for Ice Punch on Gyarados. So he Flamethrowers as I bring in my Pidgeot, and I don't take much from the Flamethrower, and I'm expecting to do some solid damage with Hurricane. That's like the only thing I can do now that he Ice Beam crit my Zapdos. I almost take it out. I get a confusion though. And he does hurt himself. So I'll be able to take this thing out, provided he doesn't switch and get Regenerator, which he could do. I could definitely see it happen. But he doesn't, and I just go for Heat Wave and take out the Slowbro. So there's that threat out of the way. Malamar comes back out again. I believe I just go for Hurricane again, thinking it'll OHKO. But it doesn't quite, as he goes for Rest. And for some reason I have it in my mind that he's Assault Vest, which would explain why he lived it. I go for Hurricane again. Now as you can see, the first Hurricane did like 75%. This one doesn't even do half. I did not understand that at all. That's why I went for Hurricane, because the first one did over half and this one didn't. That, like, it's not even a 2-hit KO. I needed that confusion right there, or another crit, and or a crit, which I did get in addition to the confusion. But that min-max damage threw me way, way off. He brings in Lottie, outspeeds my Mega Pidgeot, and I wasn't sure of Mega Pidgeot's speed. I wasn't near a computer. I almost just fell down right there. I wasn't near a computer, so I couldn't check Mega Pidgeot's speed. I wasn't sure if it was 110 or not. I'm still not sure, actually. I know that's what Latios's speed is, so I stayed in and figured he was Scarfed, and I did. Because I switched in Gyarados, I expected him to switch out into Metagross right there, realizing that Lottie is his win condition, but he didn't. So at this point I figured the battle was over, because, he just stays in and Draco Meteors repeatedly. Even more against Skarmory. As now I believe I'll just try to Roost, even though there's pretty much no way I can win at this point, because his Latios is Scarfed and will outspeed my Scarfed Salamence. And if he had Bullet Punch, which I don't think he does, I think he's a normal Mega Metagross. He doesn't do too much with Meteor Mash against my Skarmory. I'm able to roost up. He's not going for Thunder Punches, which I guess he's trying to get an attack raise, but he ends up missing. Not that it matters, because I was basically at full, so that turn pretty much nothing happened. I got up to Sturdy, which I wouldn't need unless he got Ultra Mega Crit with Ultra Mega Thunder Punch, which he didn't even go for. He went for another Meteor Mash, trying to get an attack boost. Here I just go for Drill Peck, expecting to KO, but I don't even come remotely close to doing so. Here he actually switches out to Latios, which I did not expect at all, because as I said, this was his win condition, so him bringing it in was kind of strange to me. But now I'm at full. Now I know I can live a Draco, so I think I just went for Roosts. He ends up Healing Wish, using Healing Wish though. I guess he felt that Metagross was his win condition, so he brought it back up to full, and I still have, you know, this full health Skarmory in addition to a Scarfed Salamence. So I believe here, okay, he does just go for Thunder Punch this time. He's not risking the attack raise, and Thunder Punch is doing solid damage. He gets a Paralysis, which won't matter unless he gets the, you know, the full para, obviously, because Mega Metagross is much faster than Skarmory. He gets another one. I think it just happened right there, which would explain why I'm not at full. I think. I wasn't really watching. I think I just got fully paired right there. I'm not positive, though. Goes for Thunder Punch again. He's doing so much damage, but I think unless he gets a crit or an insanely high roll or a full para, I should come out on top of this situation. See, now I live with 9. I lived with 5 the first time, 6 the second time, 9 the third time. Go for another Roost. And he forfeits there because I still had a hit and he only had a sliver of health left and he had to touch me in order to take me out. So, yeah, that was the battle against Tyler. After this, he challenged me again to another battle, which I will upload in the near future. So, yeah, that was his Mono Psychic team against my Mono Flying. I guess there was hacks, so not much I can say there. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's what it was. If you liked the battle, thank you. No. What? I don't even remember my end speeches. If you would like to battle me, let me know in the comments section of this video. Thank you for watching this video. The link to Tyler's channel will be in the description. I believe that is my correct ending statement. Thank you for watching the video. I already said that. Have a good